And you're welcome back. We've just had a very interesting conversation. I and Winfrey here, but we are yet to introduce to you our guest for today, Sinmileoluwa Hassan. He's an actor, thespian, voiceover artist. He used to be on radio as well. He's done so much, and he is here with us in the studio today. Winfrey, say hi.
Hello. How you doing? There's something interesting about your get-up.
Oh, okay.
Like it's very... Brazilian won't think about it, that's for sure.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
She does this thing every day.
Okay.
She's always,
Really?
stabbing me in the back. Similarly, good to have you here, man.
Thank you.
I remember you. I know you as a radio presenter.
Yeah. Started radio 2015, 2016, thereabouts. So I finished from University of Ibadan, and after a while, couldn't get gigs.
What did you study, though?
Theater arts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I did a lot of theater, but then I wanted to move into film and TV, and that was a little bit difficult. So I moved down to Lagos, and I spoke to someone, and okay, why don't you do radio? I mean, you seem to have a bit of a good voice, so yeah, that's how it started.
Not a bit, it's a good voice. Come on, man, take your accolades. Take your accolades. Apart from that, you also do voiceover as well.
Yes, I do.
That's how come we follow each other on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken.
I follow you way back when you were still in Abuja.
Please tell them. Tell them.
Yeah. Never do that.
Oh, okay.
Never do it. Never.
Yeah, but I used to follow him, all the way from Abuja, and then, I think I called into his show once or twice.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did not know.
So now tell us how you ventured into the world of acting.
Well, it's a little bit silly, right? I wrote Jam like twice, and then on the third time, I'm like, okay, I mean, I've been watching people on TV, so, why don't people watch me as well? So I just filled in Jam, theater arts, and
boom.
That's how it started.
So what were you going for before?
I think mass comm, international relations.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Schools these days are flooded with mass comm students.
Yes, actually.
Let's not talk about that. I want to talk about you in these projects. Ajoche, for instance. I mean, you're acting Ajoche. I like to look at these epics as institutions, like I said yesterday. I like to see them as institutions where people build their character, build their characters, build their skill, and then move on to other bigger projects. I don't know if you agree with me there.
Yeah, it happens. Well, you have to take a look at what you have at hand and then try to build on it. Like you mentioned, Ajoche was an epic. And it was a TV series, not a film. And personally, as an actor, you have to, like I said, you have to build on it. It's a TV series, might be a little bit limited in terms of how many people can see it at a time, because a lot of people might not have access. But building on it, and then you get called. You get, okay, so this guy did Ajoche, he did it very well. A film producer might be watching, a film director might be watching, and then you get that call, hopefully, like I did, Tribe Called Judah, and and then you get to build on it as much as you can, because it is showbiz. You have to keep showing for you to be relevant.
True. Very true. And I mean, we had a conversation with an actor sometime last week, and we had a conversation about breaking from series into movies. It seems like once you're in a known phase in a particular series, it's kind of hard. So did you face that challenge as well, or was it?
Because a lot of people get to see you. Again, you have to take what you can get. I'm always happy. I'm always grateful to James Amokwe, the head of FIMO, gave me the opportunity, and it's quite funny. Ajoche was like 20, what now? Like 2017, 2018, thereabout, and a lot of people still remember it.
Yes.
And then they see you in that, and then they see you in another one. It's not like you don't want to do the films, but they're not just coming. So what do you do in the meantime? So you keep doing the ones that you see until you can get that film.
Is there a difference how you act on TV versus film? Now, I'm coming to Tribe Called.
Yes, there is, because a TV series spans, the production spans a period of time. So you
does it take the wind out of you? Like, oh God, we're doing this again today.
Again, So, but the good part, you get to build your character as much as you can.
And the money is consistent, Abby.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
There was a pause there, but it's but let's talk about Tribe Called Judah. Your role, like I said, every single actor, every single person who was in that movie played a big part, no matter how little their screen time was, in actually establishing that movie. You were the husband of the guy with the tomato seller. And I thought that was perfectly executed. There was one, I don't know if anybody's noticed after you've seen it now. In fact, the movie was introduced through you without your bit there. It wouldn't have been it. There was this part where you were talking to your wife, the character that played your wife, and then you actually said to her, I will scatter this market now. And you looked away from her and to the mic, like I said, I'm thinking what to do to this tomato. It looked so real to me. Like, that was perfect acting. And not everybody actually takes very interesting note of those nuances of people's character. I think people want to overact sometimes. But you did it very simply, like, this is how a normal person would do it.
Well, the temptation is there to try and upstage the other person, you know, so you get seen more. But you know, personally, I get to feed off my co-actors. What you give me, I give it back to you. So we make the scene work. You know, it's quite funny, that particular scene, because we couldn't do it once. I had to do it like two, 3 times, and there is pepper on that table. So, you know, every time I had to do it, you know, my hand started scratching, all of that. So, but hey, we made it work, and, you know, big shout out to Funke Akindele, you know, because she directed it as well. You know, so, you know, she took charge of the scene, she saw what she wanted with it, and, you know, we made it work, basically. I
love the fact that you're giving credit to her, because I mean, a scene like that you're talking about definitely was driven by a director who had an eye for that particular thing you had to deliver. Right now, it actually takes me to the challenging part. So for you on that set, what would you say was most challenging in delivering your role?
There was a point, you know, acting with Funke Akindele, because in terms of career trajectory, you know, she's already up there. You know, I'm still trying to climb up the ladder. So you know, I had to realize, okay, yeah, she's an actor, but, you know, she's Funke Akindele, so you have to, you know, just make sure that you do, you know, whatever she says, you know, make sure that the scene works, don't overdo it, so that we don't get to spend too much time on it. Also, the parts that was also a little bit, you know, hectic for me was, you know, running through the house, running around, falling down.
How many times do you do that for?
Man, that was a lot, you know.
I can imagine.
But then again, I have to give credit to, again, Funke Akindele and Adeoluwa, who was also
Can you answer this really quick, because we're out of time? Is it as easy, in quote, to work with Funke Akindele as they say it is?
That was the first time I was working with her, and it was pretty easy for me. You know, I got the call like a day or two before, and they told me, okay, this is what it is, this is who you're working with.
I should rephrase that. Is it as hard to work with Funke Akindele as they say it is?
Again, I have to say that it was my first time, and it wasn't difficult in any way. I already knew what I was coming to do.
It was could you say it was challenging, based on the fact that she has an idea, you have to deliver it? Yeah,
you know, because every director has a vision of what they want to do, and sometimes, as the actor, you have to, you know, remove everything that you have. It's the director's vision. Try and align with it as much as you can. Basically.
Sinmileoluwa, thank you very much. I think you're a fantastic actor. And I can't wait to see more of what you, especially that you've done the beard now. More roles for you.
Right. It's the criteria.
We're looking forward.
One Mazino would never get. Now it's time for us to head over to the kitchen.
You will get beard. Don't worry.
I'm going to the break.
You will get beard.
We're going to the break. We'll be right back.